for those that want to acquire rental property. Devin, where are investors getting the most cash flow, the most appreciation? Where's it at with rentals right now? You're watching a segment from a Freedom Mentor live stream. Join us for our next live event. Go to freedommentor.com/live.
Yeah, I mean, as I've talked about in many other videos, as a real estate investor, you got to create income from somewhere, right? So whether your job, doing fix and flips, like you creating income is the number one thing that I focus on. Then from there, then buying larger scale properties, right? Multifamily is always a very strong asset class to go after. It's in the commercial space. I mean, it is the last thing that somebody's willing to give up. You're seeing, rents continue to climb. You get the bonus depreciation. So you're getting the rents and you're getting the tax deduction. Multifamily affordable housing is really where I see the best place to be if you're going to hold rental property. But first, you have to create income. It gets a lot easier as you acquire more and more, create more and more income to buy more and more rental property.
What are your thoughts on that, Brian, on the subject of rental property? I think Devin even touched on a little bit, just earning income in real estate. We have been coaching and mentoring real estate investors for 20 years. In fact, some of America's most successful investors got their start with us. Here's what our apprentices have to say about working with us.
Freedom Mentor was probably one of the biggest blessings I've had in my life.
For us, it's been life-changing, hands down. Couldn't even think about not doing this, right? And what a missed opportunity if I had not done it.
And you can be next. Learn more about our program in the top right corner.
I think it's interesting. We did an interview recently with one of our graduates, and that's his specialty. Is he focuses on building a portfolio of properties to hold. We have other graduates that's the last thing they want to do. They want to flip properties and invest in multifamily or in short-term rentals or whatever that may be. So, there's going to be different flavors as to what people want to do to get that return on their cash. But I think it does begin with what Devin said. You need to learn to flip properties so that you have really what we referred to earlier, talking about, are you willing to walk away from a closing? I remember you shared one time, Phil, you need about $50,000 in the bank before you're going to walk away from a closing. Otherwise, you're probably dependent on that closing. Yeah. So I think that's where to start is flip properties, gain experience. Don't get stuck in long deals that could cost you. If you're going to pick up rentals because it's going to cash flow really well. I had an apprentice just yesterday send me 3 different deals he's got. One of them will create about $500 a month in cash flow, the other $1,000. So he's being very selective. Is there enough juice to make the squeeze worthwhile if we're going to pursue this? And so I would be very selective in what you're going to hold. I prefer to flip, generate more cash, and then let's target those long-term holds that we really like, as Devin said, with commercial real estate.
Would you like to be coached by me and my team? Every successful real estate investor has a mentor. Discover how you can be mentored by us through our apprentice program by clicking above.